and remember that actually life is there for living, not stressing about, and there's nothing that's that deep. So nothing that's deep enough to make yourself sick over, that's for sure. Once again, all alone in the office by myself. I am waiting for one of our clients to come in about an hour, and we're going to do some media training with him to basically get him to a point where he can answer questions like content collection questions that we would ask him, but also potentially media questions in a confident and engaging way. This is number 3, I think, session that we're doing today. So it should be good. It's kind of rounding off all the stuff that we've already spoken about and getting him to present back some things that I'm going to ask him. So he's going to feel very uncomfortable. That is the entire point of the exercise. It's all growth. So that's good. And then I've got a meeting with someone later on who is really cool. Actually, I messaged him on LinkedIn and just said like, hey, you know, like I can see you're the executive of a very, very large business, like FTSE 100 business in the UK. And I said, hey, you know, I can see you're posting on LinkedIn, but like I think you could be doing so much more. Can I help you? And actually, he didn't need our help at the time because he was actually exiting the business that I approached him about. But we've kind of become like little virtual friends. And since then, he's introduced me to loads of really cool people. And yeah, don't underestimate the value of networking and just like sliding into people's DMs. It'll get you everywhere. One of the problems with being a founder is you never have time to get your hair done. So I've got my amazing hairdresser coming to do my hair right now in my office.
You found me.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you're a founder of a business and you have no time to get your hair done. Your hairdresser has to come to your office and do your extensions in the middle of your fucking office. I'll clean up the hair on the floor later.
We are on our way to a client event, and my 2 teammates, Megan and Sam, have walked in front of me because apparently I walk too slow. They're not even going to wait. Rude. I've had to go early because I've got a dinner. But I can see my little team right there. And they're staying to film the event. I'm just on my way downstairs to visit our neighbour Bear in a disco helmet with some champagne. So yeah, today we are, now my rant's over by bed. Today I'm going to my mum and dad's house. To be honest, because I'm run down, I'm very stressed. There's just a lot going on. And I think a lot of people don't realise when you're a leader of a business, or you're running your own business, or you're doing your own thing, I think people just assume that you're a machine and you're a robot and you have no feelings and no nothing. And just expect you to kind of get on with stuff, and actually there is a human being behind all of that stuff. We might not show you that we're a human being, but there is a human being behind all of the drama, and things do take its toll on you, and they do take a toll on your health and your mental health. So I think it's really important when you're running a business not to try and let the desire, I guess, or the need or the want, or perhaps the expectation of you being happy and upbeat and on it all the time stop you from actually taking the time you need to heal yourself and make yourself happy. So this weekend I'm going to my parents' house. I'm going to switch off from work and remember that actually life is there for living, not stressing about, and there's nothing that's that deep. So nothing that's deep enough to make yourself sick over, that's for sure. So I will see you on the flip side. We're going to the park with the kids, and they're currently arguing about whether or not they should bring baby Born to the park. We're in the park today with the kiddos. It's Sunday, sun is shining. It's probably the last bit of summer sun that we're going to have for quite some time. So we're going for a big walk. We're going to go find some turtles, feed some ducks, get a coffee, and get run over by a small child. There he is. Hi.
Can you see him?
Hello, little turtle.
Yeah.
Tortoise. He's not a turtle, is he?
Yeah.
Turtle have got the flippers.
He has got
He's got flippers.
Oh,
What do you think? What do you think his name is, Hen?
Turtle.
Turtle. I think it's Roger
No, it's turtle.
or Graham.
No, it's tail.
Steve.
Trevor.
It's Tail. That's a good name.
what
Trevor.
about Boris?
Boris. That's a good name.
Boris the
I reckon we'll
Boris
call
the
him
turtle.
Boris.
Turtle.
We are home. We've got two sleepy little babies in the car, dribbling. We've just come back from my mum and dad's house. We've been for the weekend, which was so nice. It's taking me a little bit of time. You can hear my daughter snoring. It's taking me a little bit of time to, I guess, figure out like how important spending time with your family is. And I don't mean that in an obvious way. Obviously, I've always enjoyed spending time with my family, and you know, there was a point where I'd be there every single Sunday for Sunday roast, and my kids love going there and whatever. But in the kind of pursuit of building Klowt and building my business, I've often prioritized that at the expense of like quality family time. And actually what I've come to realize over the last couple of months is like, that's not actually making me happy. What makes me happy is spending time with people that I love and who care about me and I care about, and whose opinions that I value, and you know, whose love that I adore having and adore giving. And actually building a really big business and having and earning lots of money is amazing. It's great. But doing that at the expense of time with your favorite people in the world isn't. And so I've kind of rejudged a lot of my priorities recently, and potentially some business decisions as well, to make sure that I'm actually able to prioritize the stuff that actually matters and stop worrying about the stuff that doesn't. I would much rather have a really happy, fulfilled life and achieve half the things that I'm setting out to achieve than achieve everything I want to achieve and get to the end of it and think, damn, I wish I'd spent more time with my snoring babies.